So the first thing we need to do is launch the app. And the Voice Record Pro app is on the right, and it's the red background, the old-fashioned microphone with the headphones on it. And I'm just going to touch that app to launch it. So what you see is a screen that shows you all the clips that I have organized by date with the most recent at the top. So what I want to do is I want to record something new. So the big red button at the bottom left says record. I'm going to touch that. This screen shows you the presets, and it's all set. We want everything to be high record quality, so we're going to leave it at that right now. Now I have two choices to start recording. I can go with the top right button that says start. It's white, or I can choose the red record button at the bottom left, and I'm going to press that one. Now what you see is the VU meter right at the top, and that tells me where my levels are. And I want to make sure that I'm not too far into the red, because if I'm too far into the red, my audio is going to be distorted, and I really don't want that. If I'm too far over to the left, my audio is going to be very quiet, and I don't want that either. So I want to be somewhere in the middle. Now I can adjust what's called my input gain, and that is the button that I can drag with my finger right in the middle here. So if I put it all the way to the right, you can see I'm in the red, and that's what I want to avoid. And I don't want to be over all the way to the left, because then it's going to be pretty quiet. Here it's about normal. It's kind of where I want it. So I can put it to about there, and I think that works out fine. So it's really important that you test your levels before you do your interview. So get comfortable with this and test it out. And when you're done your interview, click the middle button, which is the stop button. Okay, so now I can play it, I can export it, I can trim it, I can delete it, I can do many things here. But what I really want to do is play it. So play. Okay, and now have a listen. So what I should have right now is I can tell if my levels are pretty good. Do not adjust your playback speed, because we do not want to speed it up or slow it down. We want it to be exactly as the interview was. And when I'm done, I click the stop button. So the best thing to do would be to give it a name. So change title is what I want to go with. So I want to scroll down and press change title. And here I can call it something that I know I will be able to find later. So I'm going to call it Monday Test. Okay, I can click go at the bottom right, or the check mark. Let's just do the check mark. Okay, and right at the top you can see it's now been renamed to Monday Test. If I click the back button, you'll see now that it is Monday Test and most recent. So it'll have the time, it'll give you the file format, which is MP4. It'll give you how many megabytes, but it'll also tell you the time. And I know that one was 1:11.